Hey guys, Nick here from Nick's Taxes, and I just want to create a video today to give you guys an update on the new Canada recovery benefits. So as you may know, the CERB, the CERB, it had expired last weekend, and now we're talking about transitioning from the CERB into these new benefits. So if you've watched a couple of my other videos, you'll know that there's a new Canada recovery benefit coming down the pipeline. But as of right now, the application for that benefit is still not open on the CRA website, and there's really no information in store as to what's going on with those benefits, but we do know what's been proposed. So a lot of people actually today, as it is Monday, the first day without the CERB in place, what's going on with these benefits? Because a lot of you guys are looking to apply for the new Canada recovery benefit. So for today's video, I just want to give you guys an update as to what's going on. I did some research this morning, trying to find out what's going on for you guys. And in today's video, I'm giving you guys my findings. So I'm Nick from Nick's Taxes. Thanks for tuning in and thanks for supporting the channel. I'd appreciate it if you guys gave this video a thumbs up. It really helps my channel grow and gets these videos out to people who could really use this information. So if you haven't watched any of my videos before, I've been following along with the CERB through kind of its entirety since the pandemic started. Talking about what the CERB is, paying tax on the CERB, and now these new benefits. So as I said before, the CERB expired on the weekend, and what happened now is that people who were on the CERB that were enrolled through Service Canada have now automatically been enrolled into the new EI. So in a previous video, I talked about what the new EI benefits will look like, some of the requirements and all that kind of stuff regarding the new EI platform that's out there. So if you've signed up for the CERB through Service Canada, EI is also through Service Canada, so your transition will happen automatically. You don't need to worry about anything, and you'll now be on employment insurance compared to CERB. If you were on the CERB and you applied for the CERB through the Canada Revenue Agency, like you went online to the CRA website and you applied that way, according to a study, there's going to be about 1 million people, 1 million plus, who are in this category. You guys are going to have to apply for EI through Service Canada. So you guys will not automatically be transferred to the new EI program. You're going to have to apply again for EI. I know it sucks, but you're going to basically you're basically going to be applying for the employment insurance as you normally would any other year. So those are taken care of. So if you've qualified for EI, you don't need to watch this video anymore. You guys are covered through the new EI program. But there is a lot of you guys, about 1 million plus, that won't qualify for EI still. And that's where these new Canada recovery benefits kind of came into play. And these were meant to help those who didn't qualify for EI, but were still out of work due to COVID-19 and pandemic related reasons. However, since the CERB expired, these new Canada recovery benefits, the CRB, they're still not finalized. So everything that we've talked about regarding the CERB, the new sickness benefit, the caregiver's benefit, all that stuff, it's all just proposals at this point. Even the amount of money, they were talking about $400 a week, then they boosted it to $500 a week. These have just been proposed, and today, Monday, they are being debated right now in Parliament, and hopefully they will get these passed ASAP. I've been looking, there's no real timeline as to when these are going to be approved, but obviously given the fact that the CERB has ended, I think they're working as hard as they can to get these done as quickly as possible. I don't think it's going to be today or tomorrow. I think it's going to be in about a week to 2 week range that these things are going to be finalized. So it's all in a bill, and this bill needs to be passed through Parliament, and that's what's happening today. The Liberals, they talked about proposing making the CRB benefit $500 a week instead of $400 a week. So that needs to be passed, as well as the other proposals that they have within that benefit. So if you're looking to apply for the CRB or any of those other CRB related benefits, you're going to have to hold tight. There's nothing really in place right now to kind of bridge the gap between the end of CERB and when these CRB benefits are going to be effective. So we're going to have to sit tight, save your money, pinch your pennies, and we'll see what happens in these next couple weeks. It sucks that our government has been so slow, and there's not a whole lot of information that they're really putting out there to the public. So yeah, I'll try my best to try to answer some of your questions that you may have, but I want you guys to know, like, we've been looking, we're waiting, and we're with you guys, but as of right now, there's nothing that we can do. We need this bill to be passed so that way you guys can be applying for the CRB. What I do know, from what I understand from reading, is that when the CRB does get passed and it's available to apply to and stuff, you'll be able to do it through the CRA website, much like you were doing with the CERB. So you'll be able to go online there and apply, and then much like EI, you will be applying for the prior 2 weeks. So for example, when you finish the CERB, you go kind of 2 weeks without work, and then you get that application, and the money that you receive then will cover those 2 prior weeks. Rather, the CERB worked the opposite, where you kind of got paid in advance for a set period of time, and if you kind of didn't qualify for the CERB at any given point, then you'd probably have to repay a portion of that back, whereas the CRB is going to be much like EI. If you've been unemployed, the CRB and EI comes and pays you for that time in which you've been missing work. So the CRB, you'll have to apply more regularly as you continue to be out of work. And again, the CRB, much like the CERB, is taxable. I'm going to link my playlist to this video, so that way you can kind of get everything that we've talked about the CERB, about the CRB, about paying taxes on all this stuff in this link. But we'll have to sit tight. Thank you guys for all the questions and for all the views. I really appreciate it. Love the support. And again, I ask that you guys please subscribe to the channel, because as soon as more information comes out, I'll be dropping those details on this channel. So make sure to stay tuned, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you do get notified when I drop a video, and I'm going to do so as soon as I can. As soon as we get information regarding the CERB, regarding more details, you guys will be the first to know through my channel, I promise. But yeah, that's all we have for today. I'm sorry that we don't have more better news to share, but once we get that information, I will be sure to let you guys know. Thanks so much for watching. Again, I'm Nick. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments section below, and please leave a like and subscribe. Helps my channel a lot. Thanks so much. Love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video.